Hello, hello. Wait, what? Wait, is it? Wait, there's like way too many here. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you've all been well. What the hell are you posting, Naturalize? Chief viewers at Star Rail Station. I see. Uh-huh. Well, hopefully you've all been well this Thursday. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Urban stuff have been decent, right? Decent. Not too bad, not too bad. Today's been somewhat of a slow day, I suppose. But that's not an issue. Okay. So, I mean, when was the last time we streamed Duo, by the way? I don't even think I streamed Duo, when 2.7 even came out, did I? You know, I don't think so. But, yeah, so, you know, we're gonna start the Rinacita, I guess the 2.7 story, right? Which should be the last story chapter for Rinacita. And I'm, like, curious, right? I am curious at, like, how it all ends. Also, this shit's gonna be around 7 hours from the YouTube video that the length of the YouTube video that I use as a reference. Yeah. This is probably gonna take a couple of streams. Or like 2 or 3. Nah, most likely 3. What I'm curious, you know how next 7 patches will end? How the hell will I know how the next 7 patches end? Aren't we literally going into a new region in 7 patches? What do you mean 12 hours stream? I'm gonna freaking hell no. We'll just... Surely we'll make... Okay, so here's the cope. The cope is that... No, 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 no. No, I don't know how it'll end. I have an idea of how it'll end, right? Obviously, it probably won't be one-to-one, but, what was I saying? Yeah, here's the cope. The cope is that, you know, we do good progress today. We get it into, like, let's say, 3 hours or so of the story, right? And then we finish it off tomorrow. That is the cope. I know my ass. We're most likely gonna do like 1 or 2 hours of the story. Or not do like 1 or 2 hours, but get through 1 or 2 hours of the story. Are we changing the constellation targets in Genshin based on the new buffs? Nope. I mean, all I know is something about albedo, but you need to have albedo to even get the constellation, right? So, doesn't work. Yeah, that's really all I know about the buffs or something, right? So I'm still getting my C2 Nilu. Cause what? I saw a post of people saying like, some people are gonna get Mona or something, right? But I think my Mona is like C4 or C5. One of those two, right? So if she's C4, there's no point in getting C5, right? Because what's that gonna do? Not really anything, right? And I think C2 Nilu is like too good to pass on, right? I think. I mean, we'll check tomorrow, right? Because that's when we can redeem it. And also we'll do theater tomorrow too, since, you know, tomorrow's also the last day for theater. Surely it'll be fine. Surely it'll be fine. Okay, let's see. Besides, Genshin is still what? I'm pretty sure we're still like on the first half of 6.1, right? Yeah, we're still on the first half of 6.1. I'm pretty sure we're like 2 weeks in or something. Deadly ends today. Did I do Deadly already? I don't remember. I'm gonna assume that I did Deadly already. Did I? What were the bosses? Hold up. Maybe we'll do Deadly first before we start the whole story. Hold up. Did the banner change already? Oh, the banner already changed. Oh, I see. How many pulls are we in? I think we're like 50 pulls in. So I don't really want to go any further. Okay, we're around 54 pulls in. No. No, we skip Zani. Well, technically getting Zani is a good thing, but Because technically, to do Spectral Frazzle, you can do P gameplay for Spectral Frazzle, but then you need Spectral Rover. But if you're using Spectral Rover, you can't use Error Rover, which is good for what's his face, for not Chircona, for Fleur de Lis, right? So apologies from DNA. Oh, right. There was like a video, not a video, a freaking post for that the post, not a post, not a post, a post that the devs set out, right? Hold up. Should be here, right? I didn't read it. I just saw that there was like a post, that it was a long post, and apparently people were going like, "Is the devs listened?" moments, which I mean, we'll read it first, right? And then I'll, let's say, speak my thoughts on what I think about that. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? I guess it's the Resonant Solstice game that came out. The one that he showed me yesterday, Naturalized. The one that kind of like train gameplay. Or I guess it's train thematic. I have no idea exactly what the gameplay was. Because from the Steam page, it didn't really show shit. So, yeah. So that's out. It has CZN gameplay. But the character designs didn't look as good as CZN, if I'm being honest. Well, I guess it's interesting in the sense that it uses trains, right? Gameplay. Let's see. Okay, I don't need your opinion. I just want to know what it looks like. I guess it does seem to have CZN gameplay, but it looks worse than CZN, if I'm being honest. It does kind of look worse than CZN. I mean, the concept of this, like the train thing, is kind of cool. I will say that. But I feel like it's only so far where that can take you, right? So many gotchas anyway. Yeah, like literally in the past week alone, what CZN, well, Don't Nine Biz is not really a gacha, but you know, still kind of falls on the same category. CZN, Don't Nine Biz, Stellasaura, yeah, it's like a bit too much. Okay, so yeah, that thing released. Okay, I don't think there was like anything else that was announced, right? Yeah, I don't think there was like any other announcements. Although that was like I saw that's like a 14-minute ZTZ video. I have no idea what the hell that is. Is it another ASMR bit? I mean, it could be. For Yudhari, because didn't Yudhari have like no? Freaking, not Yudhari. Freaking oh my god, what the hell is Lucia had an ASMR bit? Okay, I mean, we'll probably check it out. If it isn't the 14-minute ASMR bit, we're probably dead after like 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, but I guess the first thing first. Do Night Abyss post. Yeah, I mean, literally, the game is, I wouldn't even say fine. It's kind of like meh, if I'm being honest, because it hasn't really changed too much from the betas when I played it. Yes, they may have, let's say, cleaned things up, right, and then made it completely, let's say, free to play in the sense that you don't have to use money to get the characters, right, because it's, you know, no, completely grindable, which is cool, right? It was all good. And from what I heard, it takes like, if you want to grind the character, you can grind them in 1 to 2 hours or something like that. which is like interesting. I haven't confirmed it, right? Because, you know, I haven't done it myself, right? But it's if that is true, it's actually kind of neat. However, the feel of the gameplay isn't the best, right? Because I'm pretty sure like one of my main complaints when on the last base was that it doesn't have any weight to it, right? It feels very floaty, which kind of makes it feel like us. Like the guns is fine, right? The guns is fine, but I don't really feel like the guns are too special in any way. So then the physical combat, the close range combat, or the skills are like a bit undercooked, if anything. And then even when we were looking at the upgrading the skills, it's just percentage increases, right? So just percentage damage increases doesn't really. If your system is you only have one character on field and you have NPCs, you know, with you, then they should make it so that as you're playing your character and you know you're progressing with that character, when you level up the skill should more or less change a bit, right? Or it should feel differently from when you're playing level 1 to level 60 or to level 80. I don't know what the max level is, right? But no, it doesn't. It just stays the same, right? Which would be fine if you could switch, you know, between the characters, right? Because I feel like if the skill doesn't, let's say, transform too much from level 1 to level 60, it's fine if you switch to characters, right? Because then that effect is kind of like mitigated, right? Because you tend to have like more skills, but you're only using one character, and so it feels like it does on some characters. Skills or weapons. I know Wedges changes how some weapons work, because I did read a bit about that. But I'm talking about, let's say, the core of the character, right? Like the skill, the ultimate, right? Because like from what we were reading yesterday, it was like you upgrade the skill and it's just plus attack, and I guess the passive slightly changes, but it doesn't really, from what I saw, it didn't really change too much. That's what my impression of it is right now. Probably give it, I don't know, probably give it like probably give it like another 15 hours or so, right? So like we get a few characters and you know, farm it for a bit, right, and get actual more or less, I guess, end game gear, right? To, you know, be able to get a better feel of it towards the end game, right? Because technically I'm still what, early-ish in the game, right? Because Jesus Christ, the story is fine, right? But there's also like a lot already, which is kind of a pain. And I know we're not even, let's say, halfway. I think we're like halfway through the first act, I think. And then there's a second act, which I remember is longer than the first act. So it's yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah. It's also weird that, you know how I was complaining of how the yesterday when we were, you know, when we use a grappling hook and you literally just lose all momentum, right, as soon as you get to where the grappling hook is, which like pisses me off so much, right? Because the reason they added the grappling hook mechanic was because a lot of people in the beta were complaining of how, you know, it takes too long to travel from place to place. But then rather than improving the movement for that, they add I guess like a stopgap with the grappling hook. Sure, you get things faster, but it feels worse because of the lack of momentum when you use it. But then I saw that apparently you can kind of like infinite glide by using your gun to shoot and reload in between, right? To basically extend your glide, and you move faster with that. And that technically carries on your momentum, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's I am wondering like what the hell they were prioritizing when they were, let's say, making the game. And I do know, like, you know, is the studios technically is their first game, right? So technically you should be, let's say, give them some leeway, right? But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of the things that, let's say, I'm mentioning well, things that people who participated in the beta also mentioned, right? But then I feel like all of that, let's say, criticism was removed when they announced that the game is no gacha and that you can, you know, grind everything if you really want to, right? So I feel like it's I feel like when they started getting the praise that, oh, there's no gacha, they kind of like forgot to work on the game, right? I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know how you guys who have been playing Doing Night Abyss feel. If you feel like the gameplay itself feels not fluent, but not fluid, but if it feels like good. Because for me, the gameplay so far has been very meh, right? And the freaking long narrative so far doesn't help. But regardless, let's see what they wrote. Let's see what they wrote. Because I do feel like the game does have potential. I mean, I literally, it's the same thing I said like on the beta, right? I do feel like the game has potential, but they're not really showing that it does. But sure, let's see. Let's see. Dear Fox Hunters, good afternoon. Since the global launch of Don't Night Abyss, we have been truly moved by your warm support and active participation. Thank you for your attention and love for our game. At the same time, we are fully aware the global launch version has fallen short in many aspects and failed to deliver the ideal experience you deserve. For this, we sincerely apologize. Though through social media communities and customer service and in-game surveys, we have carefully collected and reviewed your feedback. We are genuinely grateful for every valuable suggestion you have provided. In this Lunas Bulletin, we will address some of the most common questions and concerns. Okay. Mobile graphics and controls. We've received extensive feedback on mobile visual quality and control experience. Oh yeah, apparently the game just didn't run on mobile. From what I heard. Like, it just didn't run. Or like kept crashing. I mean, which kind of means the same thing, but yeah. We plan to roll out the following customization by the end of November, so I guess by the end of next month. Oh, I guess we're already in the... Okay, we're literally at the end of this October, so I guess. So by the end of next month, improve dynamic resolution, specifically enhancing clarity in the Armory interface via online updates. Sure. In the next client update, details will be announced via official channels. Enlarge UI text that is currently too small on mobile. Adjust helix jump on mobile by adding an optional helix jump button. Enhance anti-aliasing and rendering resolution for better graphics. Optimize iStack scene to reduce lag. Okay. Improve character lighting, texture, position, and material quality. Upgrade scene lighting and material rendering and texture types. Wait, hold up. How the hell do you do the I guess the ninja jump on mobile? Because in PC, well, when you play it on a computer, it's literally control space, right? Well, I guess there's technically a button you can just press 4, right? But that kind of feels weird. I'm assuming in mobile, there's probably like, just press this, right? And it automatically does it. I'm assuming. Unless there's like, unless you have to press multiple buttons to do it on mobile. Huh. I'm assuming this is right. Yeah, I'm assuming it's this, the helix jump. Yeah. 2 new characters and weapons and position details. Many of you have asked about obtaining new characters and intron sources. Here's a clearer breakdown using Psyche and Flean as examples. What? Wasn't this very straightforward? When Psyche is released, you can obtain her secret letters through the immersive theater. When Fina is released, she will replace Psyche in the immersive theater, while secret letter Psyche moves to the Nocturnal Echoes. One existing character's secret letters in Nocturnal Echoes will then move to the exchange shop. Okay. Wasn't this already explained in the live stream? I guess not everyone watched the live stream, I suppose. As more characters join, Secret Letter Psyche will eventually move to the exchange shop after about 3.5 versions. Okay. So, more or less after 23 updates, give or take, depending on like how many updates there are in like 1.x and 2.x. Before that, it remains available in Nocturnal Echoes. The same applies to weapons first available in Immersive Theatre. The specific schedules will be updated through the future announcements. Each version will add secret letters for one melee and one ranged weapon to the exchange shop, purchasable without limit using secret letter clues. Besides fixed rewards, secret letter clues now have a chance to drop from enemies and or commission gameplay, with rates increasing alongside your trial round. Jobs have info has already been added in the game. Okay, that's cool. So you could kind of like potentially unlimited farm, right? Because if the secret letters drop from just enemies and while you're doing commissions, that's basically kind of enable the infinite farm. Although it depends on the drop rate, right? Yeah, I guess it depends on the drop rate of the secret letters, but I doubt it's that bad because mobs kind of just die instantly, right? So it should be fine. Other key topics: server looping issues. Wait, isn't this what happened to us yesterday or the day before? No, yesterday there wasn't too many server issues, right? It was fairly stable. Shortly after launch, some servers experienced recurring looping and lag. A fix was deployed on the evening of the 28th, so 2 days ago, and we will continue to monitor network stability. Oh, okay. Delayed purchases. Some users reported not receiving purchased items promptly. We've issued missing items via backend. If you still haven't received yours, please contact our customer service. Controller support improvements. Some controller recognition inputs have been so basically improved controller. Crashes and progression blocks. We are aware of your concern of crashes, update failures, stuck quests, co-op lag, and missing guides. Some issues have been fixed, referred to the in-game patch notes, while others are still being chased and will be resolved gradually. Apologize. Okay, sure. New addition to the Phoenixine shop. Via online update, we have added the following items to the Phoenixine shop, and we will continue to monitor your feedback. Commission manual, volume 1. Price 30 Phoenixine. Weekly purchase limit 12. Remind me, what the hell is Phoenixine? Is that the limited currency? No, it's not the limited currency, is it? Because that's called crystal something, right? So I'm assuming, okay, so it's probably just farmable, right? As a token of apology for the issues since launch, we'll send everyone the following thing: 10 outfit pools, 200 secret letters, commission manual. Okay, so you can sell more. Drop rate increase for your staff, distributed today, claimable until the end of next month. As Pan Studios' first globally released self-developed game, the owner base is still much to improve. Our team is gradually working on the most criticized issues, with a clear goal to quickly fix the global launch problems while preparing richer future content. We will continue to gathering feedback on using Luna's bulletin to keep you updated on optimization developments. Our heartfelt hope is to grow together with you, focus on to deliver more engaging and polished experiences in the future. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess they're addressing some of the issues. Oh, it's a pool currency. Is it easy to obtain? Like, can you easily obtain them? The vaccine? I'm assuming so, right? And it's a weekly purchase, right? Thing. I mean, regardless, right? Nowhere to get. Wait, what? Wait, so you can't like get it from anywhere, right? Wait, what? Oh. Maybe the others. They should, because then literally the point of this is just to get you to buy the pool currency, right? If you can't even get any Foxine, then this is literally redundant and that doesn't really help anyone. And just incentivize. It's a shot for one pull. What? Interesting. Interesting decision for this. Huh. I see. Interesting. I feel like there's way too many currencies in the game. There's samples in BP. I see. There's way too many currencies. The fact that I couldn't, like, I've been playing the game for a bit, right? But the fact that I couldn't recognize what the fuck is a fox scene, right? Is essentially a summoner purchase. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like, right? This really doesn't help, let's say, like, the common player, right? It just helps anyone who wants to spend. I mean, I guess you said you can get some from BP, right? So, I mean, I guess it depends on, like, how much it costs. Oh, no, it literally says 30. You need 30 fox scenes. Bruh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I mean... It's, I mean... It depends on whether they can deliver, right? On what they say here. If they can deliver what they say here, sure. But... It is all a lot just, let's say, fixing stability issues, kinda, right? But I feel like that's not the core issue of the game. I feel like the core issue of the game is that it kind of feels like us in some aspects, right? Because yeah, like this like improves for mobile, right? And there's like, you know, just all of this just tells you, oh, this is how, you know, the character rotation actually works, right? Which technically, sure, some people may not have watched the live stream. But for me, it doesn't really, let's say, address the issues I have with the game, right? Obviously, this is probably what they see as the most important things right now, right? Specifically since it just launched. But yeah. Interesting. Wait, 160 Fioxine is one pull. It's just you. No. I've like seen a lot of people post say like the combat doesn't feel that great. Right? I mean, I've seen some posts, right? But yeah, the combat doesn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like if the combat was a bit better, it'd be better for me, right? But it's just so weightless. If it had like a bit more weight to it, right? It'd be like cool. It'd be like pretty neat. It'd be probably better, right? But we'll see. But yeah, okay. But yeah, still not too bad. You just kill 1,000 mobs daily. You don't need advanced combat for that. Yeah, no, you don't need advanced combat for that. I'm not saying like it needs to be like overly complex, right? But it feels like the combat most of the time feels like, oh, you're just waving around paper, right? It doesn't feel like it has like any weight to it. I'm not saying that you need to do like some insane complex combo or anything. And like the main content of the game is going to be like raids, right? And doing bosses, right? And if it feels like us to fight those things, that's a core issue of the combat rather than, you know, boss design or anything like that. But we'll see. It's mostly AFK farming. I mean that's. I mean, just the more like I think about it, the more freaking Doing Abyss just sounds like a bootleg MMO. If I'm being honest. But well, I mean, it's fine. But we'll see, right? It's still early. It's still too early to judge. Well, it's not too early to judge, but you know, let's see if they can deliver. You said you play Warframe. I said I played Warframe like years ago, and like it was fine, right? But it was like kind of got repetitive. But then I went back to playing an MMO. So let's see. And that was also just mindless farming for a long time. Yeah, but also Warframe felt fine and good to play. The movement felt good in Warframe. And doing it at a visit doesn't really feel the best all the time. Right? That's like also what makes makes it worse. But like I said, like we'll see like how what they decide to prioritize and fix or work on, right? Oh, yeah, okay. No, I mean I'm still, let's say, I want to say I'm still hopeful, right? Because obviously, like they immediately, let's say, address like the issues, right? Like after 2 days of launch, yeah, after like 2 days of launch. So it's like we'll see, we'll see what they do and what they decide to do. Because it does feel like they just left 1.0, like the 1.0 region and areas, like they say as to how it was in beta, and I feel like they may have like put a lot of the eggs on the 1.1 update or whatever it is, right? Because what we saw in the trailer, not in the trailer, but in the freaking live stream, the 1.1 area looked way better than the 1.0 area, right? So I was like, did they just stop developing 1.1 after bits? After they, I mean 1.0 after they started 1.1? That's what it, wow. I fear that that's what they may have done, or like put an insane amount of their resources into 1.1 and, you know, left 1.0 with optimization with minimal resources, but we'll see. Finish the game. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, can you really say finish the game on a freaking live service? I know you can, right? Yes, you can. Because, to be honest, I don't know if this is like a hot take or anything, but I feel like Stellar Sora feels better to play it sometimes than DNA. Oh, I don't know. Well, not Chia. Chia, I mean, Chia's like fine. But like someone like Chitasa, right, feels better to play. Even though it's also a much simpler game in aspects. Both AFK. I mean, not when you do like the bosses, right? You can't really AFK that, right? Because you have to do the mechanics. But like for the main game, for the main gameplay of it, okay. Let's see. What else do we need to do? What else do we need to do? All right. I was gonna say we were gonna check out the ZZZ video thing, right? Right. Okay. So what the hell is this? Okay. I should freaking I should probably change the way how I do things, to be honest. But otherwise, I have to like change settings each time I do something like this. Okay. Check out those 1 minute HSR shorts. What HSR shorts? Link me the HSR shorts you're talking about. Because I have no idea what HSR shorts you're referring to. Yatari's late night call, spooky till 1, midnight piano mystery. Is this an ASMR thing? Oh!
Have you ever heard of a cursed videotape? It was midnight.
Jesus Christ.
And I had just finished typing up a new ghost story. As I was about to turn things off and go to sleep, I received that DM. It was from a friend of mine.
What up?
A hollow raider who's always off collecting strange and uncanny things. So, I wasn't too surprised when she sent me such an odd question.
She's very breathy, isn't she? Her ENVA.
Went to bed for the night. Then, 7 days later, at midnight, I found an envelope in my mailbox. No name, no return address. I tore it open and found a videotape. No label, but nothing unusual.
Is this just a
At first, I figured it was merely a prank
story?
from some urban legend.
Oh, it is just like a story.
I found some scrawled handwriting on the edge of the envelope.
It's a 14-minute story. Do I really want to listen to a 14-minute story? Is the question. I do not know. I don't know about that. Yeah, the 14 minute and then 11 minute. Hmm. Nah. No, 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 no. It's like 14 minutes. That is like way too long. But then it's just 25 minutes if you were to listen to both. That's like way too long. No, no, no. Too long. Too long. Too long. Too long. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait. Yudhari's next week, isn't she? Sometimes it has story spoilers. What? This thing? I mean, we're caught up with ZZZ, so I don't think we would be spoiled by anything. Because I'm pretty sure it just says like a short story, right? A short spooky story. All right, since I'm guessing they're doing this because whatchamacallit, it's Halloween tomorrow, right? Won't she have her own story? I don't think she will, because I'm pretty sure the character story for this chapter was for Lucia. I think she's prominent in the event, in the version event story, but not. She doesn't have a character story. I'm pretty sure that was Lucia who gets one. She has similar amount of, yeah, like because the main focus on the main focus on the 2.3, no, yeah, on the 2.3 story, the current story for ZZZ was Lucia and Yudhari, with a bit more on Yudhari, right? Because centered around her, teleporting in the hollow, right? And fixing that. So I'm assuming, if anything, it's further than fleshed out. She's then further fleshed out in the event story. Also, Manato. Yeah, I guess Manato was also there. Yeah, I suppose Manato was also there. That is true. I guess Manato's portion of the story was actually quite interesting. It was quite fun. So I can't really, let's say, hate too much on him. Because I don't feel like it overstayed its welcome, right, or anything like that, right? And I guess we have known Manato since 2.0? Yeah, since 2.0. So I guess finally seeing him fleshed out, I guess was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. And I guess we did get his old skin, right? His white version. So it's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Let's see. I don't think apart from that, there wasn't any updates. Oh, I guess freaking okay. So the one issue about Uma, apart from it, being very very sweaty when you do like CM cups, was that technically there wasn't like any, let's say, too many things to do, right? Too many new things to do, because you just ran the same scenario, right? The URA finale, the URA Cup, right? Which was fine the first 50 times, but after 100 times, it was like, yeah, come on, like, can we get something new, right? And because although we're in an accelerated schedule, it doesn't feel that great, right? Because freaking we have to get through what, 5 years of content. So even if we're in an accelerated schedule, it's still gonna feel like a while, right? But they announced where is it? Where's the post? Yeah, here it is. Okay, this is a 4-minute thing. They announced we're getting the new scenario. Yeah, we're getting the Unity Cup now, so a new scenario. Which is like, okay, it's gonna spice things up, right? It's on 2.x with a 1.5 rewards. I didn't even think it's on ×2 speed. Isn't the acceleration like 1.6 or something, right? But yeah, and also not having like the equivalent amount of rewards also doesn't feel that great. However, because we know, let's say, the JP info, if you really want to optimize things, you can pull smartly, right? You don't need to pull for every card. There's only like specific cards you want to pull or characters. Oh wait, hold up. I kind of like her. I kind of like the new NPC. Hold up. Okay, okay. The new Riko Kashimoto. The Unity Cup. Okay. Oh wait, is it her card that freaking power creeps the Tazuno card? Because I did hear that there's a new, like, Tazuno gets power creep, like, in the new scenario. Is it this one? Okay, the units comp. Okay, what I really want them to do is give us a freaking some of the quality of life updates that freaking Korea and like Japan have. We are not Uma. No, not really. I mean, I'll probably do a stream of the new scenario, right? But Uma is mainly like an off-stream game that I do. Because Jesus Christ, like one run taking like 20 to 30 minutes is still a pain in the ass. And technically you want to do like 3 runs, right? So it's kind of like, come on. Ooh. I do like her though. I do like her. Okay. Everyday different games are no. I've not even looked at the freaking Uma story, by the way. I've watched. I am watching Cinderella Grey, the anime that's focused on Tamamo Cross and what's her name again? Oh my god, I can't remember her name now. Oguri Cap, right? But like the actual Uma like story, like in game, I have not like looked at it at all. How does this work? Oh, you have to do like a team race for the Unity Cup. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you have to do like team training. So it's rather than single character, you do a team training. Oh, okay. Oh my god, look at all those stats. See you early November, so... Ooh, no one case. Ooh, those aren't good, but still, like, Jesus Christ, 800 on all. What the hell? What the fuck is this? 5 out of 10. Uh-huh. So you can get like extra bonus stats. Okay, I mean, when is it? November 6th. Oh, next week. Okay, I mean, we'll probably look at it, right, when it releases. Also, yeah, I'm like very tempted to just skip the DNA story, by the way. I am very tempted. Because, I mean, we skipped the Celosaurus story. So I'm very also tempted to skip the DNA story. Although, not for CZN. The CZN story actually, let's like... interested me a bit too much to skip it, so I think I like that. I guess that's the exception from the 3 new games that came out. Okay. So, and also, do you really think I want to do like a new game story every fucking day? It's just like for some reason they've all powered up at once, which is annoying. Like, it's actually annoying. Besides, after we do the Wuwa thing, we complete Wuwa, technically there's only Genshin to do. And then when we're like kind of free until I decide to do the impact stats. Actually, no, hold up. Wait a minute, wait. There's one. Oh, wait, no, hold up. Next week is also HSR story, right? 3.7. Oh my god. Maybe I'm playing too many gachas. Maybe. Okay, let's see. I mean that could be the actual issue. but I can't stop. I can't stop myself. I'm too deranged to stop, which is not a good thing. Okay. So I guess okay. Let's okay. Low enjoyers has to have it rough. Okay, but it depends. Like if I enjoy all the low ride, because I feel like Genshin low is because I'm like way too deep in the ride because I am like 5 years in, and it has like gotten quite interesting over time. Sorrow low is actually also fine. It also I guess helps that the game that I'm like, let's say, the most interested in is Impact Third, and you know, Star is technically like a offshoot of that, right? So that helps Star's case. You know, Impact Third, you know, I can probably answer like 95% of any Impact Third question. Whoa! The freaking Guangzhou didn't help at all, right? So Wu was like very hit or miss. Wu was peak. Some parts are fine. A lot of parts for Wu is very. No, some parts for Wu are like very good, right? I'm not gonna say it's bad, but a lot of parts are like very fine. Just you. No, it's not. Like, no, because okay, no, don't get me started. Freaking, you know, Act 6 when you unlock Havoc Rover, right? Like, a lot of people said like, oh shit, like, yeah, sure, the start of the story is like as, but then like Act 6 when you get Havoc Rover, you know, and then you fight Crownless, it's like, oh my god, it's like so peak, like, saves everything else. Nah. Acts, like when you get Havoc Rover, yeah, sure, the cinematic is cool, but when you actually put it in perspective, it's like whatever, right? You cry every patch. I will say Rinacita is much better than 1.0. Rinacita has been quite nice. I don't know about crying every patch because like a lot of people, like when Frolova, like the Frolova story, a lot of people were saying like it's insanely peak, like it's so thoughtful. Like I remember reading like one of the posts saying like the Frolova story had me thinking for days. And like it was like what the fuck are you mate? What are you talking about? The Frolova story is like okay, mainly because Frolova, the reason behind it, let's say her not waiting for Rover was like very. You just met Rover for like. You literally just had like one conversation, right? It was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, you're gonna blame Rover for not coming back to you just because after what, like one let's say one instance, right? Like what? It's like it was like her motivation. Sure, her motivation, you know, for her village is like okay, that's really nice, and her music motif is like oh yeah, that was pretty cool, right? But I don't know. It's and then like you know the also what pissed me off about that update was that they kind of just made up like a bullshit reason not to bring Phoebe to that part of the story because that was very much focused for the Order, right? So basically the church, right? And you know the one church focused character who you know should be here isn't here, so it felt like come on, do something. And I don't know, it's like the main issue that I've had with WoW is that after you see one character in one patch, you don't see them again. Like the same thing with Lupa, right? In when you see Lupa, right, and you can do you're in the Colosseum with her and you win the the tournament with her, right? It's like yeah, sure, it's like it's really cool, right? And then we're told like oh, the hunting ground is like probably like next part, right? And you're like thinking, okay, we should also probably see Lupa there, right? because you know it also fits on the character. And, you know, we were with her there. But then when you go to the hunting grounds, it's like, who's Lupa, right? It's like, who's Lupa? It's like stuff like that is what pisses me off a lot about Wuwa. It's like, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how 2.7 ends. Gonna remind you after you finish this one, he will finish the game. Okay, don't worry. I will finish. We'll start 2.7. Okay, let me quickly use the. Yeah, let me quickly use the toilet and then we'll start it, right? So I'll be back, chats. Let me, I guess, check on something too. I'll be back and then we'll start once I come back. Okay, be back, chats. Okay, back. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What the hell do you mean, this guy? Okay. Oh, I guess Siege Wind finally has a use, by the way. Because I just saw this. Siege Wind finally has a use. I wonder how many people actually pulled for her. But, this is stupid, by the way. It's funny that this works, but this is stupid. Yep, because this is dire difficulty too. I hope they don't, let's say, do anything like patch this or anything, right? They probably won't. But I mean, I guess it's cool when I guess people discover things like this, right? Just yeah, it's like creative, right? A creative way to do this. Yep. Although, good luck clearing the other things. But yeah, I mean, it's a crazy thing. Can you send it? What do you want me to send you the thing? Sure. I mean, it's just from this Twitter post. Yeah, it's just literally I think it's using Siegeman to prevent the recovery, right? Of the boss. So you can kind of like infinitely take them up with Jean. Okay. Oh god. Oh wait. Also, oh, I guess TFT set 16 soon, right? Oh boy. Wait. Yeah, it's TFT set 16 soon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. That's gonna be a thing. That is definitely gonna be a thing. Okay. 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 So let's see. So what the hell happened last time in War 1 2.7? 2.7, no, 2.6 was the Augusta Uno release, right? No. Yeah, it was Augusta Uno. And I guess it was. What was it? What happened, by the way? Let me try to remember. It was like coming to the hunting ground, right? And I guess trying to deal with the dark tide, right? So we progressively make progress, right? And this is all to, I guess, try and offset the prophecy. Or I guess kind of like fulfilling the prophecy to prevent, the destruction of Satimont by the dark tide, right? And, we find out about Augusta when we go to like Murmur's town, right? And we find out, oh, she's from here. And, about the girl that in the tree who died, right? And then, we end up, fighting the false sovereign here, right, with Augusta. And, all of this is Black Tide. And this is also where we get the item from the from the Imperator, right? Who I guess left us a message. And we essentially got like a victory, right? But what we learned in the second half of the 2.6 story was that the cost of this victory was right? Because we celebrate and everything, but apparently everyone, like Uno's existence has basically been eliminated from everyone, right? No one remembers her. So she essentially kind of like sacrificed her existence. And then, we go through like some hoops to basically save Uno, who I guess as the price to, I guess, make this plan a success is that she sacrificed herself and was essentially sent to an area what's called the Chaos, if I remember, which is kind of like an in-between of life and death. So then, we make plans, go into the Chaos, save right? And what we learn is that the way time works between the Chaos and, the real world is that time seems to move fast in the Chaos, right? So when we find in the Chaos, she seems to have like basically forgotten herself, right? So she's kind of like a husk of herself. So we essentially work to basically get her back to normal, right? And by doing so, we learn more about and her past, right? And so we're successful. We get out, and we learn that the reason why did this was because in the prophecy there was like no future, right? Like there was technically there was, whenever she saw for the future of Septimon, it was always black, right? Meaning that everything probably failed, right? So the way to get through that is sacrifice herself, right? So so we got out, but even though we got out, it seems like everyone still doesn't remember her, right? But I mean that's fine, right? She can still reforge her bonds with her fellow people, right? And Augusta and whatnot, right? And I guess one of the ending cutscenes was I guess Garbrina showing up, right? Saying that she's gonna hunt the Leviathan. And we know that the Leviathan is technically part of the Leviathan is inside Fleur-de-Lis, so we know that those are gonna come into conflict. And I guess Christopher's plan is, I guess, further developing, right? But yeah, that's essentially what happened in 2.7. And I guess we'll see how 2.6 leads on to 2.7, right? So sure, let us get started. Journey log quest. Yeah. New journey awaits. I'm assuming this is like the next region? Yeah. What is this I'm missing? I'm pretty sure I've done everything. Oh, I'm assuming like there's like some things like more things show up here. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean I could have literally just used this, right, as a way to show things. Yeah, it looks kind of like being an easier way to help me describe things. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I guess let's see. Let's go in focus mode too, right? Because in case some random ass quest starts for no reason. Okay. So we are going to Rinacita. Okay. Okay. Wait, why are we in Rinacita, by the way? Oh, these two. One sec, let me do this. Oh, let's do this. Okay. I think the volume is fine. Yeah, volume should be fine. Okay. Why does it all feel foreboding that everything's peaceful? Oh, I guess that's why we're here, right? Because we need Cotillia's help to open the message. Yeah, and Cotilia has that power. Because I'm probably assuming is that when this was made, it was probably after the Sentinel was part absorbed by the Leviathan, right? Yeah. I mean, they just made it darker. I mean, that's all, Abby. There is sorrow in the air. Oh, and it rains. Right on cue. Is it Japanese? Correct. It is indeed in Japanese. Okay, what do you mean okay? Wait, what? I have scars from listening to Wu in English from 1.0. I'm not seeing no preference. We can't understand anything. Well, use this as a lesson to enhance your reading skills, then. Or, you know, use it as a lesson to learn Japanese. うん。 Who the fuck is talking to us? Life is but a walking shadow. Wait, we've heard that before. Oh, it's Christopher, right? Yeah. Wait, were we under an illusion the whole time, or wait, what? What the hell are we now? Oh no, I have to play Rover. Rover. Wait, don't I usually die if I step in this? Okay. Oh, everyone's dead. Okay. I'm guessing he has speeches about everyone. Hold up. Okay, what is this about Peep? Okay, hold up. Why does this look stupid? Okay. Joy, sorrow, hope. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that was the boundary. I was like thinking, what the hell is this thing? Okay. Let's see, you know. Wait. Was Christopher not affected by, I guess, you know, basically raising herself? Missing Cantrella. I'm guessing essentially it's talking about each of the characters, right? And I guess talking about the characters essentially. Wait. Oh, there he is. I was thinking, where's the only male character? I was thinking, oh, did they forget about Brant? Enter their worlds. Ah, do we care about Brant? I mean, I did pull him, so might as well. Oh, that was accidental. And okay, why does it look like they just put a standing PNG of? Oh, okay, that's why. I was thinking, like, it just feels like they put a T-posing version of her just on the ground. But okay, I see this is why. She will a new crown. Oh, I guess they want the Leviathan to take over, right? Okay. So where is Christopher though? I guess it's probably just plans to stall us in this place, right? Oh, what the hell is that? Is that reading an old version of Rinacita? Yes, it is. I think. Huh. Kind of looks like it. But this whole area looks like the town from where Augustus from. Oh, I'm guessing it's the future, right? Oh god. Please don't make me play Arrow Rover. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't have to play Arrow Rover. Harbinger. Oh, wait, Gabrina. Wait, what the? Wait, what the hell? Jeez. Ooh, okay. Okay. Her death. So they're calling Gabrina the Harbinger then. Okay. Oh, so we were put under an illusion by... Wait. Would we? Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense if we were put under an illusion, right? Because then why would we see Gabrina there? If it was an illusion manifested by Christopher. I'm up, I'm up. So then we were... So rather than the illusion, it was more like we were astral projected? Something like that, right?
私は大丈夫。それよりさっきの
Recount what you saw.
聞いたところ、ラグーナの人々と似たような状況だ。ここ最近、多くのラグーナ人が奇妙な夢を見るようになった。実際、劇団の中にもいる。夢の内容は人それぞれだが、不気味なことに
Dreams.
リナシータが滅びゆく光景を見たそうだ。それと、おかしいのは夢だけじゃない。漂白者は知っているかわからんが、リナシータでは近頃、多くの怪談も現れている。本来リナシータにはいないはずの残像をいくつも目撃したり、亡くなった祖先の魂を見たり。どうやらセブンヒルズの方でも似たような問題が起きているらしい。
この奇妙な夢のせいで街の雰囲気が暗くなってるの。劇団がここで公演している理由は、新しい劇で街を活気づかせてみんなを励ましたいってブラントが言うから。
だが奇妙なことに、この夢はリナシータ人だけが見ているようだ。外から来た観光客は影響を受けていないらしいから、お前は無関係だと思ったんだよ。
Have any of you had similar dreams?
私たちは見てない。ただ、劇団員の一人が巨大な黒い海に落ちる夢を見た。
Have you seen other anomalies like this?
確かに最近、狂乱の海の残像が活発になっている。
Siren song.
一番不気味なのは、セイレーンが歌う曲が教団のアンセムに変わっちまったことだ。
Wait. I'll get to the bottom of what is happening.
こっちもできる限り情報を集
The
め
whale is sounding like the
お前
order.
も街で聞き込みをして、現状、リナシータの海は穏やかじゃない。
Okay.
幻の中で残像たちがつぶやいていた言葉はどういう意味だったんだろう。パラダイスの扉に大公社。私が知る黒潮の大公社はフェンリコだけだけど、彼は今も臨界実験場で黒潮を封印しているはず。それにあの奇妙な人影、そしてカルテジアが殺害される光景。私たちはもともとカルテジアと会うためにラグーナまで戻ってきたんだった。まずは彼女の様子を
Is that dreams? But
もしかしたらこの状況を説明してくれるかもしれない。
wasn't Flower the one that had the power to, I guess, of dreams, right? So, I'm curious what the hell is happening. Talk to Chikona, talk to Navana, talk to Vivian. Vivian? She's not in this game. Acolyte V, Paradise, it really exists, but I saw it in my dreams. There was a revelation from the Sentinel. Revelation from the Sentinel? Oh, hello there. May the Sentinel grace be upon you. You're the Lord of the Carnivale. That means you've heard the Sentinel's voice too. You can help me prove it, can't you? My dreams must have been divine revelations. I saw it all, the city of eternal bliss, the path to glorious ascension. It was so clear. The kingdom is the afterlife. They told me to gain entry, one needs only to forsake all hope and call their name. But surely not everyone can enter the true paradise. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't be able to. You're right to remind me. We mustn't forget the Sentinel's teachings to live righteously here in the mortal world. Acolyte Peep, let's hold fast to that. We will reach the kingdom of eternal bliss. I've always believed paradise was real, but If it's truly sacred and beautiful, why ask us to forsake all hope to enter? Hmm. Oh, they're literally just there. Okay. Now. Slowly, they joined the crowd prematurely towards the kingdom, raising the dark waves. Those blessed by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse. He cursed the Ragunesi with a broken sonnet. No more than that, he cursed all of Rinacita. Now his curse is coming true. Is he alright? No, he's a Lulu. Hello. You heard? Lately the Ragunesi have started having nightmares. That's probably to what he's referring to. In my dreams I saw things. Monsters I've never seen before. Maybe it's because I've had my nose buried in mysterious playwrights' unfinished drafts. Those hobgoblins, banshees, and beasties are all carved into my mind now. I thought it was just a dream, just imagination. But then one day in the wilds by the sentinel I saw one, every infernal detail exactly as I dreamt it. The playwright conjured illusions with words, summoned ghosts, stitched nightmares into his verses, turned phantoms into flesh. These are his verses, his curses. The playwright? I mean, what? I'm assuming we're probably referring to Christopher, right? Think about it, monstrous fiends once trapped in myths and sonnet are now strutting on stage. He planted the seeds centuries ago. That mysterious playwright. Sounds like a perfect premise for ballads. I wouldn't mind meeting some of these storybook monsters myself. Miss Chiocona, you're not afraid of them? Our souls are eternal as theirs. How could they possibly harm us? Besides, if the play is still unfinished, then the ending is ours to write, isn't it? Zani and Nirvana. Kinda wish this was voiced, but I guess it's fine. Miss Zani, I'm sorry, I'll head back right away. No worries, you're feeling low. It's all good to step out and get some air. The buongiorno. Ah, buongiorno. Okay, I'm so stupid. Okay, for some reason I didn't realize what they were saying. Buongiorno. If you're here for banking, you'll have to wait a bit. Did something happen to her? Thank you for your concern. I just had a vivid dream about my grandmother who passed away some time ago. When I woke up, I could see her sitting right beside me. Her smile was gentle, just like when I was little. She used to sing me to sleep with lullabies. I told her how much I miss her, and she listened quietly, just like always. Then she stood up and said goodbye. I saw her walk through the door. I tried to follow, but she stopped me. She said, "Don't follow me," and I'll go gently through those gates. Then I woke up again. Was it a dream within a dream, or was it a vision pulled from a memory? But her face, her voice, it all felt so real. Capisco, I get it. I'll handle your desk. Go home and take a day's rest. Capisco. Thank you, Miss Honey, but I think my grandmother was trying to tell me something that I can't stay trapped in grief in the past. So I'll keep going with today's work. Sorry to bore you all. Okay. Is this gonna take us up? Oh, it is just literally gonna take us up. Okay. Cantarella. Jesus Christ. I always forget how massive her tits are. Oh, just how out there they are. I guess it makes more sense.
まだ到着したばかりだけれど、今のところ何もないわ。そもそも異常を察してきたのではなく、私もカルテジアに確認したいことがあって、ここに来たの。
Oh. Is she already attacking? Yes, she's already attacking. Okay. Wait, what? It looked like she willingly let herself get shot, right? Because I don't think Fleur-de-Lis would lose to Garbrina.
カンタレラ
So she probably let herself get shots.
どうしてこんなことに。
It happened so fast.
あの人レビアタンお前に彼女の死を献上しよう。どうして夢の中で見た光景と全く同じなの。カルテジアの温魂が。カンタレラ、彼女はまだ。いいえ、どこか違うわ。カルテジアの状態は少しおかしい。周波数を一切感知できないにもかかわらず、彼女は今も何かと共鳴しているわ。
共鳴者が死んだら共鳴能力も周波数と一緒に消えるはずだ。常識からは考えられないぞ。
それ以外にもおかしい点がある。
Cartophia's sword.
カルテジアは武器を手にしていた。彼女ほどの実力がありながら
Yeah.
侵入者に勝てないだなんてありえるの。真剣の剣。かつて最初が自らの力を分断して封じ込めたもの。つまり今の状況には分断の剣能が作用している感じ。それ以外にもおかしい点がある。
The shattered stained glass.
逆さまの塔は封印されたソノラだよね。ヒサリアファミリーしか存在を知る者はいないはず。あの人は外からステンドグラスを破って侵入した。つまり空間を引き裂くような能力の使い手ではない。今の逆さまの塔はそれ以外にもおかしい。
The shell casings on the floor.
地面に残された薬莢。これは黒潮の痕跡。
黒潮の気配だ。絶対に間違いない。さっき突然飛び出してきた変なやつからも黒潮の造物の周波数みたいな匂いが
I mean, we kind of saw her with the gun and shoot, so
それ以外にも
it's
おかしい点がある。
just none of this is adding up.
カンタレラ、さっきの話はまだ終わってないよ。少し前にカルテジアから連絡が来たのよ。大切な話があるのでお会いしましょうと。もしかしたらラグーナ領内に広がっている奇妙な噂と黒潮やレビアタンの関係。私が前に経験したのは本当にただの夢。さっきの謎の人、あの力は明らかに黒潮と関係している。いずれにせよ、まず犯人を見つけ出して謎を明らかにしよう。カルテジアは私に任せてちょうだい。ヒサリアの屋敷で保護しましょう。犯人の追跡はあなたにお願いするわ。
Abby, can you check the killer's frequency?
このアブ様に任せておけ。黒潮の匂いには敏感。
Okay, so Cartophia's dead from the start, but probably not. Probably just in something like a stasis, right? If I recall, there's no new area in 2.7, right?
おかしいな。
Okay.
匂いはここで途絶えてるのに姿が見えないぞ。頭がちょっとクラクラする。
前と同じね。黒潮の気配で気分が悪くなるんじゃないかな。少し休んでおいて。あとは私が手がかりを探してみるよ。アブ、起きてる？眠気はとっくに治ったはずだけど、黒潮の影響かな。
Why does Abby, I guess, become useless at the most inconvenient times. Or I guess becoming inactive at the most convenient times. Inconvenient times. What the? Man? What the hell? Why is he here? Wait.
この槍に誓って我が盟友を守り、すべての邪悪を打ち砕く。
オビディウス、どうしてここに？
Was he technically in like a prison for protection?
狩猟をしているまでです。それよりも漂白者様、先日はお別れの挨拶すらできませんでしたが、今回もお急ぎのようですね。
First tell me what you're doing here, but...
すべてを説明すると長くなりますゆえ、事情をかいつまんで話すとしましょう。
No. Why the hell would I be farming a 1.0 boss? Or 1.0 Echo?
私は別の人を探してるの。こんな特徴の人を。
Describe Kotethi's killer.
銀の髪に紫の瞳、そして不吉な炎を身にまとう。なるほど。
Did Discord Slayer? Oh my god. She's gonna kill all of the Discord mods.
デビルハンター。その言い方だと彼女について何か知ってるんだね。
ええ、実は私もそのものについて調査しているところです。ラグーナの町で発生した残像地と彼女の間には何らかの関係があるのではないかと。
Wait, Ragone City was attacked by a TD outbreak?
少し前に起きたばかりですし、まだご存知なかったようですね。私は作者を探すためにラグーナの町へ向かいました。
Quillbearer?
そして町で情報を集めていたところ、大量の残像、正確には黒潮の造物が突如として町に出現したのです。当然、残像庁は
I'm assuming Quillbearer means Christopher, right?
資源信号塔が破壊されてしまい、公共音階を呼び出せなくなってしまいました。現状、ラグーナの町は安全と言えないでしょう。モンテリファミリーと教団が協議した結果、個人用音階を所有するアベラルド避難所へ民衆を移送して。
残像庁は私が離れた後に発生したのね。町にいた時は兆候を感じなかった。
雲仙の鱗は逃走しました。これで道は安全かと。アベラルド金庫までそう遠くはありません。ここから先は自分たちだけで大丈夫です。エグラの町の住民を手助けしている際に、彼らの口からデビルハンターに関する情報をいくつか手に入れました。彼女はデビルハンターを名乗っているにもかかわらず、多くの残像を率いて行軍する姿が目撃されているそうです。
I'm assuming that's because we know that she has kind of like a tacit discord on her arm, right? Or something like that, right? It's from just her appearance. I'm assuming it's because she can communicate with them or command them to an extent.
そして、ラグーナ領内ではこのような証言も得ました。ここ最近頻発している災いの発生地点で、彼女の姿が目撃されているとのことです。ラグーナへ向かう道すがら、私も彼女と一度顔を合わせました。そこであなたもよく知る、あの悪意に満ちた周波数、黒潮の気配を感じ取ったのです。
That very frequency is what led me here.
ラグーナの町に出現した黒潮の造物、たとえこの異変を直接引き起こしたのが彼女ではないにせよ、両者には必ず何らかの関係性があるはず。黒潮はリナシータ古来の大敵。もしあなたも彼女を追っているのであれば、私も力添えしたいと考えています。
デビルハンターを追跡するための手がかりはある？
私の判断が間違っていなければ、先ほど我々が遭遇した雲仙の鱗も。
So I guess we can just use it as a tracking, right?
まずはこの周波数の行方を追跡して、デビルハンターに近づく方法が良いかと。
アンカーストーン、まさかセブンヒルズから持ってきてたとはね。
狩猟に出る際の習慣のようなものですよ。あなたも使い方はご存知でしょう。再び漂白者様と共に狩りをできるとは、とても光栄に思います。
Wait, oh no, I was like thinking this looks new, but no, it's just okay. I know what we are. It just looks darker than usual. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I can't like fly it. Okay, I have to walk it.
行こう。
Oh no, please no error rover. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
偽りの存在。一体誰がその妄想を書き上げたのでしょうね。
Just like, seems like he knows. He knows about Christopher, but I guess he seems to know that Christopher is the one behind this.
作者を探すためにテトラゴン神殿を離れてラグーナに来たって言ってたね。
ただ待っているのはもうやめたのです。偶然彼がラグーナにいるという噂を耳に挟み、今のところ行方はつかめておりませんが、どうやら彼は私に関する宿を書き記していないようです。ラグーナの人々は私の名も過去もかつて背負っていた予言も一切知りませんでした。彼らにとって私はあなたと同じ完全な空白です。もし仮にかつての私がセブンヒルズの望む英雄王のイメージ通りに作り上げられたのであれば、おそらくラグーナにいる間、私は自由に自分という存在を提起して真実を書き記せるでしょう。
I don't know. It feels like I don't feel like I guess Christopher probably expected him to already have died, right? But I don't feel like Christopher would be, let's say, leave such a weak point, right? Or such a glaring thing.
自ら運命を選び取る。これこそ彼を見つけることよりもとても意義のある行いだと思ったのです。
No, you doesn't sound like a true ruler.
人になるのか決めるのは自分だからね。それにもし運命が定められているとしても、人の行動や理想を否定できる者はいない。
ありがたいお言葉です。必ずやその期待に応えましょう。
Okay. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, let's just run.
行こう。
Trying to think like how the hell is this gonna progress?
このまま続けましょう。
Because I'm assuming Ovidius is probably gonna act as a sacrifice, right? And the question is, sacrifice for who? Sacrifice for Christopher or sacrifice for someone else?
こんなところに異次元無音区の入り口が。
Paradimensional tacit.
手元の地図には記されていませんね。不吉な気配が。しかしアンカーストーンによると雲仙の鱗はこの中に潜んでいるようです。
Then prepare to enter it.
しました。何が待ち受け。
Yeah, let's go Memphis. Jesus Christ. Okay. Immediately died.
何が起こったの？
Oh god. Wait, what the?
アルディウスも一緒だったの？
Hmm? Open the gates. Okay. What? Okay. Sure. How they? Okay, I'm not even sure how you even got hit by that, but I guess it's fine. I mean, I tried to attack the cocoon, but it didn't let me. Can I just kill Mantis instead? Wait, hold up. Can I just kill him? Surely just killing Memphis is an option. Okay, that... Okay, some of these hits are kind of BS, if I'm being honest, but sure. What? Okay, sure. Okay, but you don't have to stand next to it. I know I have to kill it, but I'd rather kill you first. Hey, stop targeting the egg. Oh my god, does he have to be next to the egg when I'm doing this freaking burst? Oh, that's such an annoying place to start. Okay, get away from it, get away from it. Thank you. Why am I doing this? The hell is wrong with me? Oh, maybe we unlock something by doing this though. Let's get the old finisher. What? Okay, you're gonna freaking charge and not even... There we go. Oh, that's not even the old finisher. Feels bad. Oh, does he just not die? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I get it right, because I did say that you have to get rid of the core, right? Okay. Oh, fireworks. I thought it was a gunshot for some reason. Okay, it's just fireworks. Sure. Okay, so I just wasted time killing him. Okay.
私の目的は黒潮
Is
の
it
大
me
洪
or is Izumi her voice is really low?
声が消えた。私もここから離れ
Also, where the hell did the LVDs go, by the way? Didn't he come in with us? Where is that freaking fraud?
行こう。
漂白者様、ご無事ですか？無音区に入った途端、 消えてしまったので何。
私は大丈夫だけど、異次元無音符が消えた。
無音符の中で私は雲仙の鱗を目にできませんでした。顔は見えませんでしたが、彼はカリグラと称していました。
カリグラ。
カリグラとはセブンヒルズの歴史上悪逆の限りを尽くした暴君の名前です。残忍かつ荒唐無稽な行いで世に知られています。伝説によるとセブンヒルズで発生した黒潮に関連する災いのうち、いくつかは暴れる黒色の共鳴エナジーを使って黒潮に抵抗するどころか、逆に黒潮の造物と徒党を組み
Minor abnormalities. So, I guess he was one with the black side essentially, right? Unless I'm getting this wrong. Yeah, he's like one with the dark side essentially.
死の間際、彼はセブンヒルズに悪辣な呪いを残しました。我はセブンヒルズの歴史、そして記憶と化す。人々の心に恐怖が存在する限り、必ずや再び戻ってくる。と。
黒潮の造物を刺激する能力。それは大公社だけが持つ権利。
Yeah, I guess he was someone similar to like Mia, right? If I'm understanding this.
災いを阻止するために自分も大公社を探していると言っていた。やっぱりラグーナの異変は、それにさっき彼女が私を幻から脱出させてくれた事態はますます混迷を極めている。
脅迫者様、異次元無音符が消えた場所に黒潮の周波数が残っています。アンカーストーンが機能しません。黒潮の周波数の動きが。
オーガスタは黒潮に飲み込まれた時、その中から情報を受け取ったみたいだよ。
So I guess we need to get bored. Okay. Not really down to for some more, but sure.
共感能力が役に立つはず。
共感ですか。やはりあなたは多くの能力に長けていますね。ただセブンヒルズの時のような悲劇を繰り返してはなりません。
Let me try at least.
あまりにも後手に回ってる。だから可能性が低かったとしても挑戦したい。
Okay, let's see. Exchange diet tied to trace.
何も見えない。集中すれば。
慌てないでください。エレベーターに乗れば避難所に着けます。
Hmm?
収蔵エリアのプロトタイプの音階もすべて呼び出して。
Isn't that Augusta and the Uno? Or am I crazy?
慌てないでください。
Yeah.
エレベーターに乗れば。
収蔵エリアのプロトタイプの音階も。
この声は
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm deaf. Okay, never mind.
アベラル
I literally okay. Yeah, I'm just deaf. Never mind.
黒潮の造物が現れたのかもしれない。
あそこには今数多くの市民が避難を。
急ごう。早く行かないと。
I guess to my excuse is also being like, how many patches since we've even heard them? If Zani was actually voiced and Karatsu were voiced in that small section, I'm pretty sure I would have recognized it. Surely, right?
ザンニさん、避難計画の進捗はいかがですか？
8割方ラグーナの住民の避難が完了しました。ですが愚者の劇団がリジョリ群島の住民を迎えに行った際、海上で大嵐に遭遇した。
彼らを信じましょう。
カレロッタお嬢様、ご指示通り収蔵エリアを開けました。これで物資を収容できます。
素晴らしいです。リナシータで最も貴重な財産は、物を作る人ですわ。次の雲海列車が間もなく到着します。
かしこまりました。
脅迫者さん、
Anything unusual happening here?
もしラグーナの異常のことを指しているのでしたら、すでにお聞きかもしれませんが、街中で残像潮が発生して公共音外がすべて制御不能に。
住民の避難作業は順調に進んでる。今のところアベラルド金庫の方は。ラウィディウスさん、 ご協力に感謝します。
当然のことをしたまでです。
Hmm.
おかしい。黒潮の造物がアベラルド金庫の近くに出現したことを
Unless it's hiding.
教官で感じ取ったんだけど。
Well, it's obviously hiding, right? But I'm assuming it's like an old Rinacita, right? Never mind. Someone got shot.
銃声。侵入者か。
Okay. Oh, she's there. Oh, I didn't notice she had a mole on her neck.
黒潮の造物め。ここまで進化していたとはな。
Huh?
それともやはり
Because he just freaking killed her. Okay.
警戒区域に侵入したのに警報が作動しなかった。
お気をつけください。彼女の能力、どこか変ですわ。
この者たちは全て彼女が。
I mean, there's literally just NPCs. What do you mean all by her hands? Of course she can. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
虚構と現実が錯乱している。目に映るものを簡単に信じるな。これこそ奴らの正体だ。
Okay, so there's like, when a giant... Like... I don't think it's like we're in a giant sonar sphere. It's like... I guess Christopher's put up like a giant bubble everywhere, right?
黒潮が他の造物を侵食できるのなら、黒潮の力を持っているあなたの仕業の可能性も。
Because she's a limited character, that's
お
why.
前たちが納得できるものを信じればいい。
公正な神の方に謹んで従うのだ。悪をなす者、より終わりようです。ガルブレ、地獄より来たりしエンマよ。ここは君を歓迎していない。
Shouldn't he be under the water? Just wait. Why is he here?
なぜフェンリコが
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Why is he here? I'm assuming he's also an illusion, right?
我が民を敷いたが、災禍を招いた。
Yeah. Okay. He is like one
神
of
の
them.
逆鱗に触れた。必ずや地獄の底へ叩き落とし、君のような悪魔、地獄で骨の髄まで焼き、名庫で慟哭し、悲鳴。
いいだろう。本当に私を地獄の底へ叩き落とす気なら、むしろ手間が省ける。
君の心から荘厳な恐るべき存在に対する敬意を感じる。悪魔、罪は熟し、
No.
我は至高の神の意志に従い、君が引き起こした悪事を消し去り、審判を下そう。
No. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I see what I did there.
彼女ならかわせたはず。市民を守るためなの。
I'm pretty sure this is just freaking referencing DMC4, right? Yeah.
それに対してフェンリコは
Yeah, this is just referencing DMC4.
知ってい
Okay.
るはずなのに、全く気にする素振りがない。
義人よ、私はリナシータのために反逆する邪悪な悪魔を打ち倒し、民のために血を償わせている。
Hmm.
なのになぜ刃を向け、リナシータの未来が危機に瀕している今こそ、つなぎと救済を守らねば。救済への道は文明の箱の中にある。義人よ、それを私に託すんだ。私が権能をつけ、
Hmm.
パラダイスへ至る道を開く。
They might not know, but I do know you're the Harbinger.
フェンリコじゃない。
Harbinger.
話は別。一体何者なの？も
流血を避けられぬのなら血で血を洗う。不義を犯したのならさらなる悪を積み上げるしかない。私の目標は元より
Pure and singular.
天罰を乗り越え苦難なき永遠の楽園にたどり着くため他人に理解される必要などない。
No, okay, he's aura farming here.
これだけは覚えておくといい。真の終わりを迎えた時、私、運命の箱を渡す。
Fuck.
お前らの狙いはやはり文明の箱だな。
死と罪の果実。死に抗う行為は神の。
お前らごときに、お前はもちろんその神とやらでも私を殺せはしない。黒潮が生み出した偽物め、今日こそ裁きを受けてもらおう。
私は祝福を受けし代弁者。
Hmm.
この神も神が運
Alright, I forgot how slowly he talks.
つまりお前が造物どもの司令塔か。ようやくお出ましだな。
運命の道化め。よこしまな言葉で民をたぶらかした結果、人々に見捨てられた悪魔よ。
残念だが、お前を裁くのは私ではない。人々は黒潮の力を信用しない。だが、これならどうだ。
Hmm?
罪を定めるは神の使い。そして裁くはインペラトル。インペラトルの輝きのもと、懺悔するがいい。
Oh, so like, to expose it. What the? Okay, he's moving. What the hell is that? Oh, the Dark Sovereign. Right, right.
お前らの決断はよくわかった。偽りの存在相手に手加減は無用。いいか、文明の箱をしっかり守れ。それから
Okay, we have to fight him again. Sure.
黒潮の動物たちが何らかの手段を使ってこの形に化けて変わってきた。
Okay, why are we... Oh, we're breaking Spectral Robot because of Zani. Right. Does that make sense? Okay, but how do you play Zani? That is not something I know how to do.
そいつを仕留める。残りの動物は壊れる。まだ他の動物を召喚してザクを片付けながらチャンスを伺うしかないよ。
Okay. Oh, okay, I'm just freaking dying with that. Okay. We just stick with this. Okay, yep, I have no idea how to play Zani. Yep. Let me just stay with the fun to play.
私が誰かわかりますか？好きだらけ聞いてみよう。これで終わりよ。
Okay. I have no idea how you play, huh? Oh. Huh? So he just got okay.
箱の中にこんな空間が隠されていたの。
Okay. Now back to the river.
文
Okay.
明の箱が
魚者の権限を検出。
Oh. What the hell is that?
解除中。第一インスタンスを起動。観測可能なすべての未来を観測。
Why does that look like it says?
結果を確認。設計図コンパイル完了。
Okay, this is kind of a cool area. Hold up.
フェーズへ移行。
That's the bank. This is Rinacita.
文明モデルの適合中。
No, no, that's not the bank. That's the bank. That would be. Is that Septimont? That is Septimont. Oh, okay. I guess before we continue this chat, let's take a quick break. Mainly so I can use the toilet. Be back, chat. Okay, okay, back. Let's see. One second, let me check something very quickly. Why the hell is there so many posts about Love Live all of a sudden, by the way? I just saw something about a concert? I'm assuming that's why. Because for some reason, as of recently, there's just been so much Love Live stuff. Which I guess... Wait, what the wait, is this a... Wait, what? A Jack Frost onesie. Okay. Sure. A Jack Frost onesie. Okay, then. Interesting. No. No onesie. Okay.
魚者よ。やはりこの時が訪れたか。
Imperator, is it really you?
魚者よ。残念ながら、ここにいる我は軌道に応じて自動的に生
Oh,
成
okay.
されるメッセここの時間は外部に対し、ほぼ静止しているに等しい。我と融合したレビアタンは、英知の一部を奪い取ると同時に、分断の権能の一端も奪い去った。それだけで計画を全て知ることは不可能だが、保険として我は一部の基盤データを分断し、この空間、ここにはリナシータ文明の起源と誕生を記録した。つまり
So
は
like a...
リナシータ人の最古の記憶が封印されている。かつて我らはこの海洋文明のために最初の設計図を描いた。しかし我が自ら
She altered the blueprints of the seaborn.
魚者よ、少しばかり時間をもらおう。
Okay, how did Rinacita come to be then?
当初生命は波に漂っていた。
Oh. Drag down slowly. What? Oh. Wrong way.
だがさすらいの民は
Yeah, wasn't that they just found it, right?
軍島に移住したのだ。我は知識と技術を島々に残し、自由な歩みを促した。
Yeah, the Genesis knowledge being that the method to, I guess, make the echoes, right? Hello? Oh. Okay, never mind, I can't read.
感謝します。
あなたの意志に従いましょう。今度は自分たちの都市を建設します。つなぎと結束、それこそ文明を育てる最初の糧。しかしレビアタンはつなぎへの渇望を掌握し、文明の心の闇として誕生した。
Okay.
すると我が名を語り、信託を捏造し、虚構の王朝を与え、よどんだ思想から力を蓄えたのだ。我々は大海原の祝福を受けています。
Yeah, I guess by them thinking that they were, I guess, praising the Sentinel, they've instead praised towards the Leviathan, right? So going a foothold.
あなたによってつながり、
Oh.
あなたによって生まれました。海より訪れし
No.
者はやがて海へ帰ります。
Okay.
文明の暁より、明式は人々の精神と信仰に侵入していた。我はレビアタンに対抗したが、かえって黒潮を引き起こし、リナシータにあまたの傷跡を残してしまった。
Unicorn versus the Narwhal.
そこで
Hmm.
我は思い返したのだ。自らの行いを。
What?
明式がリナシータの運命を導かんとするように、我も同じ道を通ってしまった。所詮は同じような存在。自らの意志で運命を作り変えていただけ。そしてこの土地の人々は自らを治めることを許されずにいる。
I mean. Hmm.
文明とは明式と常に隣り合わせ、恒久的な解決策など初めからないのだ。
Okay.
我にはあるのだろうか、人の運命を決めるほどの力が。
I mean. Live under the Renodian is gonna lead to all of their deaths, so I feel like
運命を作る
you should. If you're aware of what's happening.
べきだ。
Okay, power to the people. What is this? Oh, I guess maybe the Sentinel believe that, oh, that could be one of their fates, right? So what is...
神ではなく、
Why should they
文明
interfere?
の行く先を決めるのだ。
Oh, okay, that's a nice CG.
ことは漁者も知っていよう。我は最終的に明式の存在を許し、共に生きる道を選んだ。そして我が身を使い、明式に枷をかけた。かつて漁者の意見を求めたところ、漁者は我に選択の自由を与えてくれた。
So... You've done more than enough, let me handle the rest.
もう一つ聞きたい。文明の箱は どうして名式の力でなければ開かないの？
レビアタンと融合してから我は一つの周波数ある記憶を分断しここに封印した。文明の箱は当然御者の手に渡るべきもの。予想では我とレビアタン双方の力を掌握した共鳴者に
Oh, okay.
御者の二人が
けどもしその共鳴者が名式の操り人形になったら
Then so be it, I'm assuming.
そうなればすでにリナシータは
Yeah.
獲得している。箱の中の真相などもはや重要なくなっているだろう。そしてもし彼女が人類と共に立つ道を選んだのならば彼女と御者にとってこれは必要不可欠な真相となる。レビアタンは人々のつなぎへの渇望によって心の闇として誕生し海への恐怖によって魚の姿となった。文明の黎明期よりレビアタンは人々の思想を侵食し心の奥深くに潜む古の神となっていたのだ。文明の箱が開かれることでリナシータの民の最古の記憶が徐々に呼び覚まされるだろう。レビアタンは必ずや
So essentially, to draw it to us.
設計図を使いそしてリナシータの民は神が不在の未来で生きたいのならば過去の根源的な恐怖と向き合い心の闇に打ち勝たねばならない。御者よ別れの時が来た。すべての希望をつなぎ合わせるのだ。うまくいけばいかなる神も存在しない。
I guess that's fine what they're doing, right? Is I guess also another way to say that they're basically making the Rinacitians prove themselves, right?
心の暗雲が晴れた時リナシータは真の夜明けを迎える。人類なら必ずや到達できる。我らの記録にはない新たな未来へ。
信者がインペラトルを信じているように
Oh, wait. Oh, I guess she say.
人類を常に信じている。
Sheath your swords.
聖女殺害もラグーナの異変との関係もすべて説明してもらうよ。
もし私がカルテジアを救出するために動いていると言ったら
I'm guessing the balance between the Trinodian and the Imperator's power, or the Sentinel's power in whole, was, I guess, unbalancing, right? I guess, oh well, tilting to one side.
祭司の力によって守られている。レビアタンが覗き見る心配はしばらくないだろう。
義人様、彼女を信じて、そして
Yep.
私を信じてください。
確かにカルテジアの周波数で残されたメッセージだね。
これから話す言葉を覚えておけ。カルテジアは死んでしまった。しかし戻ってくるかもしれない。もっともわずかな望みだが、そのための絶対条件として
レビアタンを倒す。奴はカルテジアと融合したんじゃないの？
Yeah, but by killing her, it forces out of her body into like its real form, right? So there's a way to eliminate it without also eliminating her at the same time. Yeah.
今レビアタン
Yep.
は生まれ変わろうとしている。レビアタンは祭司の権能の一部を奪い取り、お前と聖女が戦った際に一つの周波数を分断し、宝石の中に逃げ込ませた。あれは最終的にフラクトシデスの手に渡ってしまった。奴らがリナシータで仕掛けた罠はすべて宝石を利用してレビアタンを生まれ変わらせるため。
It's always that group of lunatics That is
暗く
true.
ですが密かに面識を育てていたなんていつから始めてたんだろう。
Probably since the start.
想像以上に昔からかもしれない。
Yeah.
カルテジアとお前の戦いもおそらく脚本の一部。レビアタンを妻子の枷から。
あの戦いのことまで知ってるなんて。あなたは何者？しかもそんな大事な情報をどうしてカルテジアは私に教えてくれなかったの？
レビアタンに復讐するために戻ってきた。ただのリベンジャーだとでも思っておけばいい。それ以外のことについては。新たな黒潮の代行者が現れている。そいつを見つけ出すまで。最悪の事態を防ぐために計画の秘匿を徹底しろ。まずはそいつの発見が最優先だ。さもなくば
The next Harbinger.
黒潮が爆発するリスクにさらされ続け
I mean, I feel like the most obvious, I'd say, suspect would be if Christopher became the Harbinger, right? But,
ラグーナの
I doubt
黒
it.
潮の動物は全て代行者がもたらしたのね。
いや
Yeah, that did, like, lead to him.
黒潮の代行者はリナシータ人の負の感情と共鳴し、黒潮の造物の現世における怒りとなり、感情が極めて強烈になり、かつ代行者が近くにいれば、黒潮の造物は代行者の記憶と認識に基づいて進化し、より具体的な姿に。さらにお前も気づいているだろう。ラグーナ領内の黒
Okay,
潮
so
の
it is.
造物は
No, okay, so this is confirming that it's Christopher, right?
現れつつある。つまり
The Harbinger's in Raguna.
その通りだ。そして私が黒潮の造物を買ってきた。奴らは互いに認識と記憶を共有している。私は奴らを狩ることで情報を得ている。奴らはお前を監視している。文明の箱を開くために。引き続きお前の動きに注目していれば、動物たちの司令塔、いや、代行者さえ見つけ出せるかもしれん。文明の箱を開くには、祭司と名式の力を同時に込める必要があるとしたら、お前とあのグラディエーターがそれに触れた瞬間。
Only logs with both the Sentinel and Thrunodian's power open the moment you and the gladiator touched it. So,
アビディウスを疑ってるの？でもあなたも同じように黒潮を操る力を持っている。
oh, so okay, so I guess that's also the possibility, right? Rather than it being Christopher, right? The reason he created Ovidius is to make him act as the host. I guess?
狩人にとって用心するに越したことはない。ああ、この力は確かに黒潮由来のものだ。しかし、レビアタンの目には私はとっくに死人として映っている。
Also that smile.
この力は今や私のものだ。使い方は自分で決める。私を止めたければ好きにしろ。だが、狩りをやめる気はない。災いが目の前に迫ろうと、お前なら己が剣先を向けるべき方向をはっきりと見極められるだろう。
Oh, trust Cotithea's judgment. You're so kind of suspicious.
いいだろう。ならば私と共に狩りに出よう。
Yeah, we'll probably go into around 10, by the way, chat.
最も絢爛な死を献上するまで。
Okay.
祭司の周波数が完全に消えた。おしゃべりの時間は思ったより短かったな。
Okay, we need to find a way out. Oh, we can try how to.
造物なのね。
すでに文明の箱を黒潮に侵された。 通してここへ入ってきた。
黒潮を通してだからずっとあなたは見つけられなかったんですね。
言うほど簡単じゃない。黒潮の
Wait,
中
hold
の
up.
周波
Oh, I
数
can't
にも
change it here.
私もお前の周波数を追跡した。
So how does she play?
お前は中枢部のデータにアクセスする権限を持つから。
So just like a dash,
おそらくアリバイ
kind of.
データの波に乗って送り出そうとして急いで見つけ出せ。彼の証拠に確認して
Okay.
さらなる黒潮の動物の感情を防ぐ。
I don't know what that exactly did, but sure.
燃え盛る豪華よ。チャンス一度きり。大当たりだ。
Okay.
突き当たりが出口だ。風のレールを使おう。
Oh, we're flying. Okay. Wait, do I have to control it or is it just automatic? Okay, it's just automatic. Okay. Okay, so I guess we now know more or less what we need to do. Okay. That is a big asshole.
加速してるな。出口が閉じてるのか。もう少しだ。急げ。
Okay. Now we're back. Not back to normal, but I guess out. Oh. Oh, wait, that's a security guard, essentially. Yeah, 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 okay. I forgot that that's a security, not just a boss. Okay. How long was I gone?
あなたが裂け目に巻き込まれてからそれほど時間は経っていません。先ほどフェンリコシュ山に化けていた造物が倒されると他のクラシオの造物はほとんど消えましたわ。
これが最後の一匹だ。ファミリーの個人用音外でも完全に防ぎきれる。
That's no. Oh, was it private jets? Okay, whatever. Okay, not private jets.
甘く見ないでいただきたいものです。ラグーナ人はそれほど弱くはありませんわ。これくらいさして問題ではありません。
I'll see. Sorry, I was just checking something on the background. Okay.
司令塔が消滅して今回の勢力は無産したか。次の軍団が形成されるまでここは安全だ。万が一に備えて周囲に教団のデバイスを設置した方がいいだろう。そうすれば人の姿を模倣した黒潮の造物を判別して。
こちらの方は
She's an ally for now.
あのセブンヒルズのグラディエーターはどうした？アビディウスさんなら先に空間から出てきたよ。ただ彼の精神状態はあまり良くないみたいでね。
Alright, he went in. Wait, we didn't see if it is inside, did we?
つぶやきながら
We need to track him down.
戦闘中、アビディウスにマークをつけておいた。バロールを使えば、彼の視覚を共有して足取りを探れる。
Okay. So, guys, what did he find out inside? Oh, okay, so it is him.
サレー海嶺だ。
カンタレラさんと連絡が取れませんね。あちらの信号塔が破壊されたようです。
黒い雲もディサレー海嶺の方へ集まっている。
The two of us will go reinforce her.
異常が起きているんだ。
You stay here, protect the civilians.
わかりましたわ。ここは私たちにお任せを。ザニーさん、ファミリーの輸送用音階を呼び出して。
いらん。音楽や物資の輸送にでも投入すればいい。ついてこい。空を使おう。
Wait, when you fly with Zani, do you use her wings or do you actually use the standard wings, by the way? I'm not Zani with Gabrina.
気流を操って風の道を作るなんて。これがあなたの共鳴能力なの？
I feel like if we don't, it's a scam. It's a waste.
体内にはハルピュイアの力がある。
音階じゃなくて残像。肉体で残像を吸収できるの？
Okay.
言えるな。バロールも
The ship absorbs tacit discords.
まさか複数あるの？能力と過去に興味が出てきたよ。
機会があればゆっくり話してやろう。だが今は
代行者を見つけることに集中したいんでしょ？見分ける方法はあるの？
代行者は必ず黒潮に侵食されている。だが
Mm.
侵食といっても外見だけでは判別がつかない場合もある。奴らが引き起こした異変から推測
Oh
し
wait,
て
isn't it also a Chi-Yuan story? Wait, is that main story?
ここ
If
に
it's main story, we'll do it. If it's not main story, we won't. Okay, let's fly. I feel like we TP probably would have been faster, but it's fine.
ヒサリアファミリーのメンバーだ。下に降りて支援するよ。
Okay. Oh, you can use Garbrina the whole time. Okay. I mean, her dash is cool, but... Oh, that's what he meant to do. Okay, so conservatives on front lines.
もうダメです、同志様。怪物の姿になって死ぬことだけは願い下げです。私には見える週末が、パラダイスがついに降臨する。
Hmm.
漂白者。彼女はなぜ彼女が一緒に？
Trust me, I'll explain later.
フィサリアはレビアタンとの関わりが強すぎた。長年の深い恐怖が真っ先に呼び覚まされたな。これこそ進化を遂げた黒潮の恐ろしいところだ。人類の絶望と悲鳴を糧とし、名式による侵食が深くなければファミリーの薬で治せるだろう。だがすでに深い侵食を受けた者たちは彼らが完全な化け物になり下がる前に。
同志様、どうか私を。薬は他の者に。
フィ サリアの当主、残酷な選択だとは分かっている。もし手を下せないのなら、私が変わろう。
Oh.
ヒサリアの血は、ヒサリアの手によって終わらせるわ。
Death by jellyfish. Yep.
ありがとうございます。フィサリアに栄光あれ。
Panterella.
亡き人は帰らないわ。生き残りし者は前を向かなくては。フィサリアは
Is it better than Stellar Story now?
でも覚え続ける。
I don't know because I haven't done the Stellar Story. We literally just skipped through it. The rest of not much. I mean, it's not too bad so far.
カルテジアは密室で保護して、
Jeez, Crushes, look at those
異
mounts.
常はなさそう。
But yeah, it's not too bad so far.
ファミリーの生存が突然私たちの脳内にささやくと、黒潮の造物が、それあれはレビアタンの声。何らかの存在の来訪によって。
Yeah, Controller's back after 3 patches? I think 3. Might be 4.
あのセブンヒルズのグラディエーターね。彼はディサレー海嶺の奥へ行ったわ。
No, I guess we technically heard her voice in 2.5 when we went to Septimont. Or just before we went to Septimont. Oh, there's Phoebe.
市役所各員は付近に臨時信号灯を設置してください。期限の
Okay.
黒潮の造物の接近を阻止しましょう。フェイビー様、黒潮の造物の周波数が絶えずディサレー海嶺の深部へ集結しています。
漂白者アビディウスのことは私たちで対処する。
Okay, so she's like taking charge now. I guess since Enrico's like MIA, well, not really, but you know, kinda.
黒潮の周波数が少しは軽減できる。
私たちは負傷者の治療を支援しなくては。道は自祭たちが開きます。お願いです。
I mean,
どうかこの異変を食い止めてください。
that technically kind of repeating the end of Act 6 of Huanglong, right? When they have the Avengers moment, right? Although the Huanglong one was so ass because didn't Yuan wasn't Yuan there, even though we had never even interacted with him, right? I think Yuan was his name. And the old guy with the hat that punches. Ooh, fuck the Zeko. Farming the Zeko is actually annoying. Farming that Zeko in the Sky Place, I can't remember what it's called. It was actually the Aveluem, very cool. It was actually annoying. Oh, he's tainted. Ooh. What happened to you? Oh, the Tenorian, right? Tis just a scratch. I mean, yeah, it's just a small scratch. Changed his eye color, changed his pupil, everything. That's not too bad.
そして多くのリナシーたちの記憶を見ました。中にはカリグラのものまで。彼は私と同じ顔をしていたのです。彼はかつての
Even though it doesn't have the budget to remake NPC's looks. No, because I swear didn't they freaking remake the way okay Ippei looks, right? When he kind of like aged in all the way back in Inazuma. So technically they do. They just don't do it often. Was his name Ippei or Teppei? Teppei. You said you'd become a master of your own destiny. My lord Rukadavata. Who the hell are you talking about? Who the hell is Rukadavata?
空間を離れて以降、
What do you mean the last Danjo Archon? The last Danjo Archon was Nahida. There was no Danjo Archon before that.
ディサレ海嶺へ向かっていました。私は何としても災いを阻止したかったのです。しかし不用意に混沌にして永遠なる川へ足を踏み入れてしまいました。
And who she got her powers from? Who? Nahida? Nahida got her powers from the Heavenly Principles. What do you mean? From the Gnosis, although technically the Gnosis doesn't provide power, it just acts as a conduit, but yes.
数えきれないほどの化け物が私のせいで続々と現れていきました。どうにか抑え込もうとしましたが。
And technically, isn't the Danjo Archon's power partially come from the Ermin Soul, if I remember?
そのどれもが誠の思いでした。なのになぜ。 セブンヒルズもラグーナも原因は
Okay, but Alvinus, you do know you could have just KMS'd and maybe have avoided this. Or KYS, rather, in this case.
カリグラの運命が私を呼んでいます。
まずいぞ。彼の意識がカリグラの記憶によって上書きされつつある。
これは運命が私に投げた。運命が今日の冠を両手で捧げるのなら私は運命を垣間見たものなのです。
And I guess this is why they, kept him alive.
運命を皆に知らしめてみせましょう。しかし人々は運命を理解できません。故に
Hmm?
私はやむを得ず運命を借り
Oh, so he just became the false sovereign.
神の仮面をかぶるのです。我こそはただならぬ力を持ち、黒き波から誕生した王。荒立つ暗流と波
I guess he has this purple hue around him, right? That the normal false sovereign doesn't have.
そして旧王の
Yeah. Just get killed by me. Okay.
もしお前も彼を誉れたくグラディエーターとして認めるのなら、戦いの中で本当の自分を思い出させてやる。
Oh, dude, I freaking just missed that. Okay. Oh, he's just doing a dot damage. Okay. What the? Okay. What the hell? Okay. Okay, well, I was expecting more than just a small spin there, but sure.
私に力を逃がしはしない。
Does a normal Dark Sovereign do this? I'm assuming no, right? Because technically, I've only fought that fuck once in the story. Okay. Okay. Okay, pretty sure I died there. Okay, they did more damage there than I thought he would. Run away from the black hole, run away from the black hole. Oh, okay. I do like her dodge. That like long dash for her dodge. Okay, that fight's not actually bad. Wait, there's no way he lives, right? Oh. Oh, wait, is it? But that's obviously a young Gabina, right? And technically the only young girl, other young girl that we know, or I guess that was somewhat relevant, that I guess was absorbed by the Black Tide was the childhood friend of Augusta, right? Is it? Is that what they're doing here?
待つのです。
That Gabina is that girl?
黒潮に完全に飲まれてしまいます。
分かっている。黒潮は全てを飲み込みどうかする。だが逃げられなければ利用するだけのこと。
Hmm.
黒潮の力は今
Yeah, no, her is whitening
世界にある。
or graying.
利用した方がいい。
Wait, hold up.
程度の力
One sec, chat, let me do something really quickly. Give me a quick second while I check something. Okay.
偽りの周波数は私がいなければ生きられないだろう。
Those false frequencies.
私の言うことを聞かないのなら思い知らせてやる。
Oh, the Tesla disc was inside her.
運命のようなうるさいだけの無能を私は信じるものか。
黒潮の中に残された。
Yes, a very convenient memory.
それでも運命が相手であろうとまだ何かできるはずです。
Hmm? Wait, okay, so he actually gives a cutscene.
物語で人々に希望を与えるためこの闇に誓って我が盟友を守り全ての邪悪を打ち砕く。黒潮の造物は私が吸収します。私を殺せばラクーンも安全です。
マウリス、
弱者様、もう時間が。デビルハンター、黒潮の中で私はあなたを理解しました。この力を託します。どうか願いを。
Hmm.
私の分まで。
約束しよう。お前の無念を私が受け取った。これより共に奪い返そう。
この哀れな人間が
Oh,
まさか最後に運
he did show up.
するとは。しかしなぜ恨みを持ち込むのでしょう。潮流の運命の前では皆等しく役者なのです。
I was wondering when he will show up. What, Saja Vidi's death?
心を打つ光景
I
でしょう。
suppose.
哀れにも滅亡の運命を定められた人間がもがき苦しみながらも最後に運命を超越する。
Oh god.
しかし残念ながらこれもまた脚本通り。この時をもって彼は退場となります。
The Cobra finally takes the stage. God, his mask is so ugly. Oh. Not this cycle. Wait, what do you mean not this cycle?
嘘も1000度繰り返せば真実となるでしょう。記憶、過去、経験、それらをうまくつなぎ合わせれば他人の認識を作ることも不可能ではありません。しかし彼は依然として真実から程遠い存在。私は殻をこね、世を歩くに足る肉体を提供したに過ぎません。
Oh, I guess it's just explaining that he was his creation in case someone didn't realize just yet.
最終的に形作ったのは
Oh, I guess catch
彼
on.
自身なんです。嘘で塗り固められた存在が無意味な命に価値をつけたいのならば、自らの存在意義を問いただし、痛みと苦しみを受け入れなくてはなりません。
A creator's ego, you're rather heartless. Oh, sorry. As creators go, you're rather heartless.
重要なのは自分の作品の欲望と理想、心の闇と弱さを理解すること。登場人物を徹底的に解析する行為を冷酷とは一概に言えないでしょう。人は運命の煮えです。私は彼らに運命を見せ、渇望に火をつけ、自由意志を誘導したに過ぎません。
Pika's animation.
矛盾と葛藤、苦痛と悲劇を経て、初めて彼は真の超越と昇華を遂げ、ついに不朽の向こう
Wait,
側
are
へ
you saying
行
that
くのです。
Christopher's monologues? Wait, what do you, what? I'm so confused. And the gates of immortality.
冷酷ですか。
Oh, story
メ
overload.
モと
Okay,
して
I
受け
see.
取っておくとします。少なくともそれだけこの物語があなたの哀れみと怒りを引き出した証。いいでしょう。あなたには大詰めの舞台に上がる資格を与えます。セブンヒルズへ向かうのです。終幕は間もなくセブンヒルズで上演されましょう。私は黒潮をインクにリナシータの運命を書き換えます。目して運命の理不尽な毒矢を飲み込むのか、それとも身を挺して終わりの苦難に抗うのか、楽しみにしています。あなたの答えを。
リナシータに数多くの最悪をもたらしておいて、このまま立ち去るつもりか。
So he made it seem as if he's there, but not there.
私の舞台はここではありませんので、この一幕において私はただの進行役。
Oh, so it's just like a, I guess, kind of like a mirage.
しかし、
Yeah, like a dupe.
熱心なお二人にはもう一つだけヒントを差し上げましょう。木をてらうような芝居がかった皮肉は私の好む手法ではありません。文明の箱はすでに黒潮に染められております。その開封にはもはや名式の権能など不要。黒潮のつゆの一滴で十分な。黒潮を素材にして虚構となった存在が現世の怒り足りうるとでも、心に留めておくのです。黒き潮が引いたとき、波の下に隠された真相が次第に浮かび上がってくるでしょう。
Hmm? Okay. I hope you understood what he meant.
黒潮の代行者とは、黒潮の造物がこの世に降臨するのに必要な怒りだ。実体を持つ存在でなければならない。
The question is who it is.
アビディウスの本質も確かに同じだったが。
なのにインペラトルの輝きはどうして元の姿を現さなかったの？
彼の願いと言葉は全て真実だった。たとえ太陽ほど眩しくなくとも、日の光の下を歩けば多少なりとも太陽の恩恵を受けるだろう。
Do we take his weapon or... Oh, okay, no, we're just planting it as a grave.
そして闇の手に出せるくらいなら死を選ぶ壮絶な覚悟。それらは彼が作り出した真実だった。もっともだからこそ彼は作者の思うツボにはまり、真相を覆い隠すための生贄となってしまったが、願いを利用され、高等無形な運命をたどるとは。
He still succeeded in changing his fate.
アビリウスはこんな運命を歩むべきじゃなかった。
Oh god, why is it so cold?
決意を受け継いで希望に満ちた物語を書く。
彼の思いを引き継ぎ、待ち受けている大きな悲劇の発生を食い止めるぞ。まずはカンタレラの元へ戻り、負傷者の状況を確認しよう。代行者は他にいる。おそらく見落としている手がかりがあるはずだ。
Catharsis. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I thought there'd be some interaction with that. Could it be that? So then we still don't know who the Harbinger is. So could it be that it's gonna try and make Arena? I doubt it. So then who... Because I'm assuming it's probably gonna be someone we don't know. Everything's okay, don't worry. Unless they are gonna make someone. But the question is who? Who they make? No. Oh. A crafted form of ours. Wait, what? I guess wake us up, right? Wait. Is it gonna go along the lines of it's trying to make us the Harbinger? But technically, we can't become... No. We can? Because technically the only ones who were possible to have the Harbinger were to be the ones who had that primordial fear, right? Or I guess that primordial fear / connection. And I guess the fact that we could see the dream means that we are also technically a possible candidate, no? What just happened? Hold on, what the hell is the actual temperature? Hold up, let me check. Why the hell does it feel so cold? It's only 11. I don't. Oh, okay, it's 9. I guess that's why. Certain emotion between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened the ports. Oh. Okay. Dark tide is coming. Oh, hell no. I mean, if it does come to me, after doubting Will stories, I'll still hold my reservation until we finish 2.7. If those gates open because of me, then does that mean? Oh, yeah, because it's exactly what I said, right? Yeah, because that's what it was kind of pointing to. Wait, what? I guess that's the first act done? Wait, what? How many acts are there? I'm assuming there's only 2 acts, right? Okay. Wait. Yeah, I'm assuming there's only 2 acts. Okay, wait, what time is it? Sec. Okay, I mean, this would go on turn 10. And, okay, we finished, okay, I guess we finished 1 act. Okay, I guess from that act itself, I guess it had a, I wouldn't say it had a slowish start. I guess it's more around, focus around introducing the arena and, I guess, tying the knot with Arvidas, right? To set the stage for Christopher to, I guess, come forth, right? It's not bad. The way they've set up 2.7 so far for Act 1, okay, wasn't too bad. And they do like make it very that you can figure out that, you know, the Harbinger is actually you, right? And that Avidas is just, you know, a scapegoat? Not a scapegoat, but a red herring. Why can't I? Oh my god, I'm still in this story. Wait, hold on. Can I? Wait, what up? Why can't I use my map? Oh no, wait, can I get out? Wait, hold up. Can I? Wait, I can't leave. Oh, well, I mean, that means I can't do my dailies.
それがフィサリアの飛躍よ。レ
Hmm.
ビアタンの精神汚染を
Escape.
抑制すること
Oh, true. Escape is an option.
問題が分かれば対処法も考えられる。
Okay, let's just see this and then we'll escape.
侵食をいくらか抑えてくれるはず。レビアタンに関する情報はガルブレーナから聞いたわ。100年も名式と対峙してきたフィサリアにとってあのささやきは無理難題なんかじゃない。
So this is the worst case scenario you warned me about.
レビアタンは大公社に福音を広めさせるためまずは影響力を見る。お前はラグーナの結界官にしてお前とアビディウスの行動軌跡を
Oh, and I guess that's why Christopher had that like smirk on him, right? At the end.
運勢の鱗と秘伝の大それはどちらもリナシータ固有の残像ではない。ただ
言ってたね。大公社は必ず黒潮に侵食されてるって。
そこだ。侵食されているのは
Oh, Abby.
お前ではないのかもしれない。
That Abby's the one that's corrupted. I did say how it was like convenient of how he just doesn't appear sometimes, right? And I guess Abby has been eating some of the black tide, right? Yeah.
食べてからやたら眠くなるし、悪夢ばかり見るよ。
アブから黒潮の周波数を感じるわ。そいつの体内は吸収された周波数が多すぎる。おそらく他の周波数に紛れ込んでいたからわからなかったのだろう。お前たちはエナジーと命を共有している。だから、依存関係の
Okay, I guess makes
お前の
sense.
周波数がそいつの周波数より強い存在感を持っていた。
我、何か悪いことしちゃったのか？
You ate too much, you gluttonous fuck. It's not your fault.
あの時は緊急事態だったし、黒潮を吸収させたのは私。こんな事態は想定できないし、アブは何も間違ってないよ。
Oh, it's talking about when Abby absorbed it in the town, right? Yeah, it's talking about that moment.
そうか。
Yeah.
我は腹が減っても我慢すればいい。だが、お前だけは絶対無事でいてくれよ。
レビアタンが全ての元凶だ。感知させるには奴を倒して神の国を潰すしかない。
私の知る限り、神の国を降臨させる方法は黒潮でリナシータ全体を覆い、ラグーナとセブンヒルズ領内にある黒潮の源を断ち、臨界実験場と狩猟大地の黒潮を抑制したのに。
お前たちのおかげでパレードパラダイスを降臨
Okay, why did this section have to be such a long part? I thought that goes might have been like a quick part.
おそらく
Sure.
使えなくなった方法もあるだろう。この神は想像以上に狡猾だ。お前が見たパラダイスは現世ではなくフィサリアの当主。お前のファミリーは100年間秘密を守ってきたが、
名式のささやきが消えたことで、古い記録に書かれたいびつな文字が正しく見えるようになったわ。レビアタンは人々のつなぎへの渇望によって心の闇として誕生し、海への恐怖によって
Yeah.
魚の姿に変化したのよ。信仰を介して精神の病を
What? Is this gonna be in the D? No.
人々の恐怖や絶望、先祖たちの推測によると、レビアタンは時間をかけて負の感情を吸収し、彼らの見解だと黒潮の本質はリナシータ人の負の感情が集積した無意識の海。
確かに黒潮の幻の中で無数の呼び声が聞こえたね。あの扉を起動する前も人々から恐怖、悲しみといった強烈な感情を感じ取った。
衝撃が強いほど激しい感情を呼び覚まし、人の無意識の記憶に埋め込む。だからこそあの劇作家はリナシータで立て続けに
I guess to reawaken the thing, right? Yeah.
人々に矛盾と葛藤を与えていたわけだ。 破滅を迎えるとき、ラグーナ人は死後の美しい天国に希望を託す。セブンヒルズでは古来よりもう一つの世界の存在が語り継がれ、おそらくレビアタンは人の無意識を抽出して願いに順応する形で黒潮の中に。
つまり人々の破滅の情念がピークに達し、意識
The line and then Leviathan would come down.
してしまったら、
Mhm.
ジルベルトや
奴が持つ融合の権能はそれによってさらに強化され、想像と現実を曖昧なものにする。その時、すべてのリナシータ人の意識は統合され、自らの意志を失う。
So, how do we fight the Leviathan? Can we just go to it and shoot it? Or...
幻で見たはずだ。奴は祭司の姿を捨て、
I guess we go to the Journeying Paradise, right?
姿を模倣していた。レビアタンの眼差しはまだこちらに向いている。お前の認知は黒潮の烙印によって読み取られるだろう。察しているはずだ。お前とリナシータのつながりは私、いや、お前自身が思っていたよりも今のお前は絶望の代行者であるだけでなく、リナシータのすべての希望を結びつけろ。これは全面戦争だ。光を持っ
Hope
て
against despair.
レビアタンを倒したいのなら、これまで以上に強い意志が必要になる。もしまだ迷いがあるのなら、ラグーナで黒潮の源が抑制された以上、次の行動は察しがつく。天国の鐘が鳴り響く前に私が時間を稼ごう。準備が劇作家の言葉通り、終幕の時、虚構と現実。
Okay. So I guess we're going
そこで交わるだろう。
to head to like the main battlefields. And Act 11. Okay. No, we're not continuing this. We'll continue this. We'll continue this one tomorrow? Yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, you know, we accidentally started it. It seems fine so far. It's like a decent start to, I guess, the finale. I guess it's just interesting to see how, I guess it's all results, right? Because I'm assuming the way they've, I guess, set up Cristoforo, even if we deal, let's say, with the Leviathan, I thought we're gonna end up dealing with him, right? Because he seems to be like a long, kind of like type of villain, right? I doubt that we're gonna be done and, you know, done with him in this story. Well, that's how it feels like. But yeah, overall, still not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, we'll probably continue. I mean, we will continue this tomorrow. I doubt we'll finish this tomorrow. Especially we do the Imaginary Potato tomorrow too. So, but yeah. So yeah, overall still enjoyable. So we'll leave it off here for today then, chat. So hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care. God, I need to turn on the heat, so